Using the moon's energetic shifts as a blueprint for planning our goals will help us manifest our best lives. New moon, also called the dark moon. The new moon is the first lunar phase of the moon, and the easiest to miss. During this phase, the moon comes between the sun and earth and appears to disappear. That's because the moon's shadow side faces the earth, rendering the moon invisible. How do I harness its energy? The new moon is a time of new beginnings and fresh starts. Each new moon, you might want to take the time to set a few personal intentions about what you want to manifest and bring to reality during the upcoming month-long cycle. A few examples? Making more money, starting a new relationship, or improving an old one, or bringing a gust of energy into work matters. Now's the time to visualize what we want to achieve, whether in the pages of a diary or a vision board. Or, jot down findings in your lunar journal. If you are enjoying this video, subscribe so that we can let you know when there is new stuff coming up. The waxing crescent moon occurs right after the new moon. During this phase, the moon appears as a sliver of a crescent. How do I harness its energy? Now that we've decided on what we want to manifest and add to our lives under the new moon, it's time to work toward those intentions. The waxing crescent moon offers a boost of hope and positivity as we embark on our goals for the cycle. Embrace the dreams you imagine for yourself. During the waxing crescent moon, meditate on your desires. First quarter moon. What is it? During the first quarter moon, the half of the moon lights up. How do I harness its energy? With the first quarter moon, we're able to take action in implementing our new moon intentions. Now's the time to make decisions. Use the phase's momentum to overcome any resistance we may face along the way. Waxing gibbous moon. This phase occurs 2 weeks after the new moon. The moon's vibrant light is expanding and almost full. How do I harness its energy? We can refine and clarify our ideas under this lunar phase. Assessing situations and discussing our feelings is a key focus now, as we are looking inwards and figuring out what we need to change up in our lives. Reciting positive daily affirmations will give us the confidence to evolve and transform during the full moon. Full moon. This occurs when the earth finds itself between the sun and the moon. The moon is at its fullest here. How do I harness its energy? Full moons illuminate everything around us, even our intuition. The full moon's glow allows us to see situations and relationships from a clearer perspective. Typically, full moons are a time of letting go and releasing. Now's your chance to quit habits, leave bad situations behind, and focus on healing. There are many rituals associated with a full moon, like charging crystals and taking a relaxing bath to unwind and be in flow with the universe. After all, we are honoring the moon in all its glory now. One final heads up, interpersonal relationships can become more intense during this lunar phase. More so than not, relationships can evolve and grow if both parties are willing to leave past issues and squabbles behind. We can start anew under a full moon, if we're willing to change. Waning gibbous moon. What is it? Right after the full moon, the moon begins to dim its light. How do I harness its energy? We're over halfway through the moon cycle. How far have we come in the intentions we set during the new moon? The waning gibbous moon is a time to take stock, including revisiting those intentions and taking stocks. Expressing gratitude is essential now. Try writing a letter to the universe and owning your power. Last quarter moon. What is it? Sometimes called the third quarter, half of the moon lights up during this lunar phase, the opposite of the first quarter moon. How do I harness its energy? Think of this last quarter moon as a lunar spring cleaning. Time to clean out that which no longer serves us, whether it be burdensome projects, toxic relationship dynamics, or even those sweaters we never wear. We're coming to the realization that we have released in order to evolve. And yes, now's the time to clean our houses, too. Give our mind a final cleanse through regular meditation. If you're looking for justice, this is the time when karma will come full circle. Cord cutting on bad habits can have effective results if done during this lunar phase. Waning crescent moon, also called the balsamic moon. What is it? The moon is back to being a sliver, with only a crescent of the left side visible. How do I harness its energy? This is the last lunar phase before a new cycle begins. Therefore, it's a time when we need to be still and at peace. Instead of pushing ourselves to the limit, we should rest, focus, and reflect. Find peace before starting the new journey that's coming our way in a few days. Now that we've completed the whole lunar cycle, we can look back at the highs and lows of the past weeks to understand the lessons that the moon has brought to our attention. At the end of the moon cycle, take a crystal bath with flowers and Epsom salt. Get ready, because we're about to start the lunar journey all over again.